Alright, so do not expect people to notice you. There is going to be a moment in which you will do something, and you will do something very, very significant, okay? And you're going to want to seek attention from this, okay? So, for example, I just recently got my hair cut, okay? And I go to work. Now, the thing is deep down, I think that we all, whenever we get our haircut, we want compliments. We want people to see it. We want people to acknowledge it, okay? I don't know if I've just trained myself to be this way, but unless it's a very, very significant change, I hardly want anybody to notice, and I pretty much don't even think about people noticing it. I just do it for myself. And I think that is what we have to do. I think that this is a mindset shift that maybe we should actually really consider, okay? Because I think that my transition that, and I'll link the video, but the difference between the long hair that I had and the short hair, that was a big change, okay? And I did expect people to actually say something, okay? And the thing is, I shouldn't have those kind of expectations. Now, I think deep down it's an attention thing. You know, it's craving attention in a way. Everybody's going to look at me, everybody's going to talk about me, and sometimes this can make you nervous and actually not want to cut your hair. You're going to want to be the same person forever, you know? This was actually kind of like what I would go through. It's like, oh, I don't want everybody to talk about me and notice me and all this different stuff. But I think deep down, I wanted my haircut, okay? And that's eventually what I did for myself. And that's typically what you will eventually overcome and you will eventually do, okay? If you decide to cut your hair from long to short, okay? That's pretty much the process. Even if you're somebody who's typically unknown, even in school, high school, whatever, there's a good chance that people will still notice, okay? Even if you're not like the most popular kid in school, like it's people will notice. The thing is just getting like a fresh haircut, something that's like real nice. It's very, very easy to expect people to just be nice and just say things, but truly everybody's living their own life. Not everybody really cares about you. And that's maybe a little bit harsh to say because maybe you care about those people. You care about other people a lot. But, you know, they truly don't care about you. I mean, they really don't. Sometimes maybe they do. And maybe your true friends may, you know, really do care about you. But the thing is like, you shouldn't have expectations of other people to say things to you, to make you feel better. Because truly, you should make yourself feel better. You know, I felt good after getting my haircut and after I got like lined up and stuff. And like, I'm like, dude, I feel so good. And it wasn't even so that, you know, my fiance would like me more or that people at work would notice me, you know? No, it was none of that. Honestly, it was just so that I would feel better about myself and just so that I would just feel fresh, clean, happy, and honestly, just feel good about myself. It brings a little bit more confidence, you know? If you get your ears pierced for the very first time, for example, you know, there will be people that notice, there will be people that doesn't care. That is what I'm trying to get at here is that like most people don't really care about these significant things, you know, that you know, find significant yourself. I think that it's all based on attention and also kind of just being a little bit of its anxiety too, but also it's craving that attention. I think we really have to step into ourselves and think more about what we want and what we're doing for ourselves, not so that other people will notice us or other people will say something about it. If that's who you want to be, if that's the thing that you want to do, then do that. And I think that don't also be scared that other people will say something. And that's another big thing is sometimes we're scared that people will notice. That means that maybe you should do it, you know? If you're thinking about it all the time and you know, you're scared to do this big change, maybe you should do it because you're scared other people will notice. It's kind of like a flip-flop with this because you either do it and you do it for yourself, not because you are seeking attention from others, or do it because you're scared of other people that might actually like come and talk to you about it, or all the attention's on you now. There's multiple ways to really look at this, but realistically there's different anxieties, there's different reasons as to why we value other people's opinions over our own. And I think that we really need to step away from this thinking and really start doing things for ourselves, being the person that you want to be, and really just forget about other people's personal beliefs and, ideas and them just pointing you out, and whether it's negative or, positive or whatever, and not expecting others to come to you and make you feel good. If you go to get a haircut, it should just make you feel good. You shouldn't have to be focused in on other people's opinions on your haircut. Just get your haircut because you need it cut. And I think that a lot of this comes with age. A lot of this also comes with just growth, personal growth. Some people are born this way where they just do not care. Other people, they are anxious at every single moment, And that is, I would definitely put myself in that anxious category. I was definitely not born to just be completely brave and just value my own opinions and myself and, not care what others think about me. I think that it's a transitional shift that we eventually have to make, and it's kind of difficult. And I think that there will be moments where you're reminded of this, and, getting this haircut and nobody saying anything. And it was funny because my fiance was like, nobody noticed? And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. It doesn't really matter to me, And I think it's just because it's what people do. It's what you expect from people, to just be kind and say, oh, how cool, you got your haircut. You look so nice, all that kind of stuff. But really, do they really have to know? You should be the person, I would say, that you do compliment people. Do compliment people because they will always come back, And that's always a great, back and forth, okay? I'm not saying don't compliment people because they don't compliment you. I would highly suggest you compliment people and bring up people as much as you possibly can, okay? Because you'll always get a treatment like that back, You're better off doing that than like getting negative treatment back. But I really just hope this helps with some self-confidence issues that you may have. Any big changes that you want to make but you're scared to make, any kind of decisions that just make you scared, or maybe you're like, I can't understand why my friend won't notice this, or it's not that big of a deal. I hope that this helps with whatever it may be, whether it was in the past, present, or future. I hope this can benefit you. So thank you so much for watching. I really do hope it helped. And if it did, then be sure to like and subscribe. Also share your thoughts, maybe some stories that you might have. If you have any to share, I would love to hear them. And be sure to check out this next video. This is about talent, okay? And how it's not actually about the talent. It's about the effort, okay? The effort that you put in is much greater than the talent that you have, okay? Because you can be really, really talented if you put in the effort, okay? People with a natural knack for things, you could be above them with effort, okay? So if you want to learn more about effort, then check out this video. And as always, find the fire within you and stay Diablo.